Hey everybody, welcome back to Brothers in Arsenal. Here to do a Champions League review of our match versus Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. I know we're a little late to it, but like me and Dan are always trying to do is link up, and it doesn't always work out as planned. But we're here now. We're going to discuss it. Daniel, give me your quick thoughts on the game. Quick hitters.
Quick hitters are, man, what a second half. Uh, yeah, 4 goals in like 13, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was
Crazy.
wild.
Set piece FC, Gabriel with the corner flag. Love it.
Yeah, that was awesome celebration. I saw
Yeah.
someone online going, imagine a center back going home and think about what his next celebration was. And obviously he did, with the flag, he planned that out.
He has
Uh,
a goal every like 10.9 game, 10.09 or 10.9 games, I
really,
think.
that's
I think it's like
crazy.
22 and 222,
He is,
unless I was looking at wrong stats.
I mean, if he keeps performing the way he is in the league, I mean,
I
he
don't know
could
if
be
that
up
was,
there for player of the season, for Arsenal for sure. I mean, potentially if he plays like this, keeps scoring goals, player of the season maybe for the Premier League,
yeah.
if we go win the title. But yeah, I'm glad you pointed him out because he was just phenomenal. I mean, the goal,
He had a
wicked
goal and an
header,
assist.
and the assist. The assist puts
Yeah.
it back across the box, puts it back. That
Mm.
was fantastic. Um, but I just want to dive in really quick. I mean, I just want to talk about Declan Rice for a second. Like this guy, he's unbelievable. Workhorse gives you no less than a 7 or 8 out of 10 every game. And his set piece ability, best in the Premier League, one of the best in Europe. You could argue well, even KDB now, I don't know if he's putting as many numbers up as Rice is right now, but he's gone from the Premier League anyways. But right now, I'd say for sure 100% Declan Rice is the best set piece taker in the Premier League. What is your thoughts on that? I know that wasn't a Premier League match, obviously, at Atletico Madrid, but I mean, the balls he puts
No,
in week in, week out. I mean, the free
well, I don't
kicks
watch
targets the
every other
bird.
team, so I'm trying to think who's like the set. Like Bruno Fernandez, is he one of the
Yeah.
better set piece takers in the Prem. Um, I don't know. I don't know who puts in balls like Declan Rice does, like just like
And he puts it on
perfectly on a
play. It
platter,
helps having players that can go attack the
curls.
ball really well.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of other players right now.
Yeah. But I just
Well, it's
wanted
a
to point
shame
him
though
out.
because everyone like okay, I know. Everyone always is bigging up Rice, but like Saka off the other side for corners at least. Not total set piece, but corners. He's
Mhm.
also very good at those.
He
But it
is,
is
but
Declan Rice is way better though.
yeah, I say I do see Saka a lot hitting the first man. You got to get over the first
Mm,
man, but he's still very
right.
good when he gets in the box. But sometimes he misses with the first man. But Rice is just so consistent. He just puts it right on a plate. I mean, you can see the Arsenal fans in the crowd as soon as we get a corner, they all whip out their phones. It's as if we got like a
Yeah.
penalty. It's crazy. But
Real
another
quick,
person that I wanted to bring up really quick was Miles Lewis-Skelly.
Gyökeres.
I
Oh,
mean, that run by him in the midfield. I don't know what you're thinking, but when I watch him in the midfield make those driving runs from deep and into the attacking third, it really does remind me of Partey. Like I think we talked about it earlier
or
in our
Pogba.
videos. And I know we shouldn't talk about Partey because the whole situation, but like the way that Partey picked up the ball deep and just drove forward and kind of progressed into our attack and our offense, Skelly does that. I mean, constantly. He's so good, and you always bring up his strength and his ability just to like brush people off and drive through the midfield. I mean, that goal was fantastic. That was wicked. And then the Martinelli Henry finish right there, Thierry Henry finish
Yeah.
by Martinelli, insane.
See, I love Martinelli, but it was an all right finish. Like it was good,
Well, the keeper did get a touch to
but
it.
keeper could have done better. Like, for instance, he pretty much had the same shot against PSG in the semifinals, but the keeper, Donnarumma, was phenomenal in those games
Yeah,
against
I don't
us.
I don't think he
Saved
hit it
it.
as well though in that game. He hit this one pretty good. He was
He
aiming
hit it well,
farther than
but it wasn't on the ground. It was
yeah,
still in the air, which
yeah,
is in a better position for the keeper to save. I just think the keeper wasn't having a good night. All
that's fair.
black, shame. It's getting older. But
Been around for a while.
Miles Lewis Skelly, I mean, we've seen this many times. He was doing it in the academy too.
Mm,
I remember, I think it was against Wolves, was it? In the semis or the finals of the under whatever, something under something cup or
U23s,
the
U18s, something like that.
whatever it was. And Yeah, I mean, he's done this many times. It's one of those things that we love about him is he can carry it through the midfield. But yeah, it was good
Yeah.
to see again, especially because he's been on the bench this season. It was
Hmm.
Calafiori started last season, and then he got injured, and then Miles came in, took his spot, playing left back position. What happened next season or towards the end, and then this season, Calafiori's been phenomenal. And then Skelly bides his time. That's the thing is, oh my God, that is like the thing that I love so far about the season, real quick, is we have the depth. The
Hmm.
depth is there. Saka's been injured. Madueke can come in.
Yep.
Madueke is now injured, but Saka's back. Odegaard injured. Eze can come in. If Saliba or Gabriel gets injured, we have Mosquera, we have Nketiah. Nketiah has been injured too. Ben White's been injured. But like we have so many top players that have been starting for us that are injured or have been in and out of the team.
Hmm.
We just keep moving. We keep grinding out wins, picking up points.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that is like such a huge thing. That is like the key thing for us this season is we have the depth. We picked
Absolutely.
up points against the teams where we needed to. I know we're just more Champions League, but we picked up the points where we needed to,
Yep.
except for Liverpool. And right
Yeah.
now, three
Liverpool's a
wins from
worldly
three in the
like
Champions League. What is it? Nine? Wait, how many goals
nine
scored?
out.
8 goals scored, 0 goals conceded.
Yep.
Um,
And
so
I just want to big up Arteta as well. I don't know if you saw the stat floating around online. I'm sure you did, but it was shoot, out of the was it nine home Champion League fixtures that we've had so far, since being back in the Champions League under Arteta, we've scored, was it 26 goals and conceded
oh
zero
yeah,
at home.
yeah,
That's
26 or 20. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
insane.
yeah. It's
I mean, what
nuts.
he's done with our defense is, I mean, should be studied. Like incredible, and the players we have, the depth, like you just spoke about. I mean, it's only going to lead to big things. I'm hoping for this year, which we're gonna talk about in our next video. So I don't want to touch too much on that right now. But yeah, I mean, Skelly, Martinelli, Saka, Rice, like big time players, stepping up for us in the game against Atletico. Another player who, I mean, I was just so happy for because we've seen it over the last eight games in the Premier League, right? He's putting in the work. He's doing the dirty work. All right. He's pulling in
Yep.
defenders, which is leaving the space for Martinelli, Saka, Medweke,
Trossard,
Trossard,
everyone.
whoever
Yeah,
on the outside to
as
start
a
stepping up and getting those goals again. Victor Gyökeres. All right. This guy, I mean, I was just so happy he got his goals. They're a bit scuffed, both of them, but it doesn't matter as long as he put the ball in the back of the net.
yeah, yeah. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was just so happy for him. And, 2 goals is phenomenal. Hopefully, it'll kind of kickstart him back into gear and bagging some more goals in the Premier League, as well as the Champions League games coming up.
I
But,
was close. Hold on, real quick. I was close now that I think about it. With our, we did like a review or a preview for this game or something. Or no, we did it for a post match and then I talked about it at the end. I was so close to getting the lineup perfectly, but I changed it last second because I
oh,
said
yeah.
Miles Lewis Skelly, I said Martinelli at the left wing as the substitutes, but everything else stayed the same.
Hmm.
And then I said no as a Miles Lewis Skelly and Wanieri. I don't know why I said that. That was stupid, but I was like, I don't know, let me just do something random.
Yeah.
Oh, second thing. Actually, no, I'll let you do what you were gonna say.
Oh, I don't, no, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let you finish it up.
Oh, okay. No, coming back full circle a little bit to what you were saying at the beginning with Declan Rice and Gabriel. Um, well, first actually I'll ask you a question. Who would you say is like our most clutch players in the team? Or
Clutch
our
players.
best big moment players?
I mean, to be honest, you'd have to think about, Rice's performance in the Real Madrid last year. You'd have to put him up there, and like I said, every game it's 8 out of 10, if not higher. Gabriel, I mean, he comes up with some clutch goals. Makes up for his mistake at Newcastle, gets the game-winning goal. So I think if you were trying to hint towards that, I think you're spot on. I think Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes have to be up there for sure.
Yeah,
And
I
Trossard, of
was
course.
thinking
Trossard
I was
always
thinking
always
those
bags an
two.
important goal.
Yeah, those two for sure. I'd also put Saka in there just because he is like he has been our main outlet.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Even
say
Martinelli
Saka's
does a
been
lot.
clutch though. Saka,
That's true. That's true. But
he can pull a goal out of
he's just
nowhere,
contributing. Yeah.
but I wouldn't say he's clutch. He hasn't had like those super big game moments. I mean, I
True,
think
true, true.
Liverpool 2 years ago,
He's
he
just
had
consistent.
the goal. I don't know. I'm trying to think of his. Yeah, I mean he's consistent
He's
exactly.
just
Yeah, but
consistent. But
yeah,
well, like in terms of moments, more so Gabriel, Declan Rice. Martinelli comes up a lot big in big
true,
games too.
true. He does. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Okay, but the other thing I was gonna say, how many times well actually I want the comments to answer this question too. How many times has Declan Rice assisted Gabriel?
Hmm. I'm gonna
Because
say
I was trying to look
7.
it up to I was trying to look it up today. You'd think with internet and AI and everything, you'd be able to figure it out. No, it was
No.
being stupid. I didn't feel like doing the actual research.
Oh,
But I was watching Declan Rice compilation today, and I had to have counted at least 5 times, which is like
yeah.
insane that they have that many.
Hmm.
Like I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for a center back and a midfielder to be combining that much, I know Declan Rice is our set piece taker, but still, it's probably up there with like 8, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah, I'd imagine over
probably.
the years, 3 years they've been together. So yeah, I would say seven,
Yeah.
seven, between 7 and 10, probably for sure. I mean, he
Yeah,
scores
which is
so
insane.
many set piece goals. It's
But
insane.
yeah, the fact that every like 10 games, 10 to 11 games, Gabriel gets a goal, that's
Yeah, I mean, he's
nuts.
got what, 3 goals this year,
Yeah.
and now an assist. That's
Yeah.
crazy for a center back. I saw
Mm.
his stat that Saliba and Gabriel, or actually not even Saliba Gabriel, just our defense in general has outscored Isak,
Isaac
has
Ferret.
outscored Verts. There's one other signing. I forget.
Those things
But
are
yeah,
stupid though, those
they are
comparisons.
stupid,
Because
but it's
you
kind
can
of
just
funny.
pick any big name players that just have a poor start and be like,
That's true, but a lot of people are comparing
oh,
Liverpool
Isak and
versus
Salah and
Arsenal teams right
Verts
now.
and who else isn't playing good this season? I can't think of it. Marmoush, whoever the hell you want to pick. These top names, they just have a bad start.
Forgot about Marmoush. She injured or something?
I don't know. I don't know if he
I
plays
haven't seen him
really.
play
I
for
don't
so
know.
long.
Maybe he's probably injured.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean,
Foden,
final
like,
thoughts on the game versus Atletico. I mean, I can only say like Alvarez and Simeone both came out and basically just said Arsenal's best team in the world right now. And
mhm.
I mean, I can't argue that. That's all I can
Yeah,
say. I
but
mean, you got one of the
it
best
doesn't mean anything
managers.
though unless we win
What?
something at the end of the season. Doesn't mean anything if we don't
I
win
know,
anything.
but
So it's
that just
like,
sums up the Champions League performance right there, though. You got Atletico Madrid's manager, one of their best coaches in the last decade, Diego Simeone, Alvarez, one of the hottest strikers in Europe, both came out and said this
yeah.
Arsenal side, this Arteta side is the best in the world. I think that just kind of says it right there. That just sums up that game. I mean, it is 0-0-0, right? And then we just banged 4 goals out of nowhere.
I felt
That's just
bad
how dangerous we
for
are.
Atletico Madrid initially. Not bad, but like their left back, I think he's a new signing. And there was just, did you rewatch the whole game or did you just watch the highlights?
I saw the whole second half. First half, I just had to do
Uh,
highlights on.
well, the first half, they were like defensively, their positioning was not good, especially the left back. He was creating space. I mean, obviously, that's something that's like so like it's hard for us to understand because we watch them. Like you'd think we'd understand it better because we watch week in week out, but when you're not thinking about it because you're playing them, our players are so fluid. It's so hard to keep track of who's who and who's where.
Mm,
But their left back, he was sometimes he'd pull up with Saka, which is leaving so much space in behind for someone to run, or a give and go and Saka's in behind, skidding
yeah.
him. But yeah, it was just tough for them to deal with because they all weren't on one same mind, just like how our defense is. Like everyone knows what to do
Hmm.
at all times. But yeah, it was just cool to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, anyways, yeah, I mean that's our Champions League review right there. Excited to see, our next coming games in Champions League, how we do. Obviously we got the Crystal Palace game at the weekend. We'll probably do a preview on that at some point. Probably have to be tomorrow, but yeah, we got another video coming out as well. We're going to discuss the um, signing of Max Dallman to a new contract, potential transfer rumors for Julian Alvarez, as well as Gabriel Jesus is back in training. There's been rumors about him making a move. There's also been some rumors saying that he can be an important member of the side for the back half of the season. So we're going to discuss that in our next
Huge.
video. But yeah, until then, it's been Brothers in Arsenal. We'll see you guys
Well,
in the next one.
wait, we haven't done a quiz in a while. This is just one quick question.
Oh, okay.
Who assisted Theo Walcott the most? in his time at Arsenal?
The most?
Hmm. Do you want some
No,
guesses?
I'll just take a guess.
Or no, I'll give you choices. Aaron Ramsey, Van Persie, Cazorla, or Fabregas.
Cazorla, Fabregas, and Ramsey all popped in my head. I'm gonna just go based on longevity. I'm gonna say Ramsey.
It's Van Persie.
Really? Van Persie. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
I saw it on Instagram today.
It's interesting.
Thought it
Okay.
was a good question.
It's a good one. Well, anyways,
Yep.
it's been another Brothers in Arsenal. Like, subscribe, leave your comments down below. We're always checking that.
And hit the hype button. I saw James say it. There's this new button that says hype. So
Oh yeah, the
someone can
hype
hype
button.
click the hype button, they can hype the video up. I think it gets more traction if they do that.
Yeah, yeah,
Click
yeah.
the hype button too.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully that'll help. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, Brothers in Arsenal. We'll see you guys in the next video.